Well, Friday night in the garage. It's about 12 o'clock. I'll show you what we've been doing this week. Thanks for tuning in. Those of you that know, that is a transmission. It's about the size of my lawnmower. Yep, that's a transmission, and it's gotta go in little red. Last week, Abby finished 4th. Burned out the transmission. So last night, her and I spent 3 hours labeling all of the wire connections. Well, believe me, there is at least 30 wire connections. It's everywhere. Wires everywhere. Look at the connections. Like, man. Archaic. I've never taken a front wheel drive transmission out. Shit, I've never even owned a front wheel drive. I can't hold it with my hand in the way. But Abby's first little car, front wheel drive, needed tranny. So I called around, found one for $150. Drove down to the junkyard, got it. It's a remanufactured one. Why not for $150? Takes us 2 days to put it in, big deal. I'm sure it could take us 1 day if we started in the morning. But by the time we were done, I'd be pretty crabby. So yesterday, had tranny fluid all over the ground and mixed with a little bit of antifreeze. Slipped and fell as I was trying to reach across the engine and smashed my face on the dipstick. It was either the dipstick or the throttle. I don't know. So we were bleeding. Anyway, it was fun. We took it apart. The fittings on it. Oh my God, the electrical fittings. You got to pinch them, you got to pull them, you have to slide a needle in them, slide a screwdriver in them. It's crazy. How come you just can't use the same style? Yeah, different sizes, fine, but the same style fitting. Out of the 28 to 30 of them that were up there, none of them were the same. None of them. Crazy. I'll show you what we got for parts. This is the parts table. Starter bolts, battery box bolts. Oh yeah, that's how it all started. The battery box. We had to melt the damn battery box because Ford decided it was a good idea to put 13 millimeter nuts down inside of there, but not drill a hole in it so that the water could leak out. So, whatever, we heated them up. That'll be fine. It only holds the battery. But this is the table of parts. This is where we started. This is where we finished. That's a little dirtier now. It's wiping our hands off and stuff. But anyway,